Every day, millions of cans are filled with fresh golden corn, sealed to stay fresh for months. But have you ever wondered how canned sweet corn is made in a factory? From harvesting the corn on farms to sealing it inside cans, the journey is fast and fascinating. In this video, we'll show you how sweet corn is cleaned, cooked, and packed in a factory before reaching your kitchen. Let's learn this step by step. Step 1. Farming and harvesting corn. Sweet corn starts its journey on large farms, where it is grown in wide-open fields under the perfect weather conditions. Farmers carefully choose the best time to plant the seeds, ensuring the corn grows healthy and full of flavor. The plants need plenty of sunlight, ample water, and rich, fertile soil to grow properly. After months of patient care, when the corn is fully grown and the kernels are soft and sweet, it's finally time for harvesting. Instead of picking them by hand, powerful machines called harvesters sweep through the fields, cutting the corn stalks and gathering the golden ears. This method is fast, efficient, and helps keep the corn fresh. Step 2. Transport and quality inspection. Once the sweet corn is harvested, it needs to reach the factory quickly to stay fresh. Large trucks are used to transport the corn from the farms to the processing plant. Since fresh corn can spoil if left too long, the journey is fast and well planned. When the trucks arrive at the factory, workers and machines check the corn carefully to make sure only the best ones are used. They look for corn that is fresh, bright yellow, and free from damage or insects. Any corn that doesn't meet the quality standards is removed. This step is crucial because only high-quality corn goes into the cans that people buy in stores. Step 3. Husking and cleaning process. Before the sweet corn can be processed, it needs to be cleaned properly. When the corn arrives at the factory, it still has its green outer leaves, called husks, and silky threads attached to it. Special machines are used to remove these husks and silk quickly. The corn moves through rollers and spinning brushes that gently pull off the husks, while air blowers or water jets help remove the fine silk threads. After husking, the corn is washed thoroughly using clean water to remove any dirt, dust, or small pieces of husk that might still be stuck. Step 4. Cutting and kernel. Separation. After the corn is cleaned, the next step is to remove the kernels from the cob. But instead of cutting by hand, factories use special machines that do this quickly and accurately. The corn cobs move along a conveyor belt into these machines, where sharp blades carefully cut off the kernels without crushing them. Once the kernels are removed, they go through a sorting process. Any pieces that are too small, broken, or not the right shape are separated, ensuring that only the best kernels make it into the cans. This process is fast and efficient, making sure that every can of sweet corn has high-quality, evenly cut kernels. And the best part? The leftover cobs aren't wasted. They're often used for animal feed or other purposes, so nothing goes to waste. Step 5. Blanching and pre-cooking. Before the sweet corn is canned, it goes through a quick cooking process called blanching. This step helps keep the corn fresh, improves its flavor, and ensures it stays soft and sweet inside the can. The kernels are placed on a moving conveyor belt and pass through hot water or steam for a short time. This kills any bacteria and stops the natural enzymes that can cause the corn to spoil. Blanching also helps maintain the bright yellow color and slightly softens the kernels, so they have the perfect texture when eaten. After blanching, the corn is quickly cooled down with cold water to stop the cooking process immediately. Step 6. Filling the cans. After this, the kernels move through a conveyor belt into a filling machine, which quickly measures the right amount of corn for each can. This ensures that every can has a consistent amount of kernels. Along with the corn, a special liquid called brine is added. This is usually a mixture of water, salt, and sometimes a little sugar, helping to preserve the corn and keep it tasting fresh. The filling process is done very quickly to prevent contamination and maintain quality. The cans are then carefully checked to make sure they have the correct amount of corn and liquid before moving on to the next step. Step 7. Sealing and sterilization. After the cans are filled with sweet corn and brine, they need to be sealed tightly to keep the contents fresh. A sealing machine quickly places metal lids on top of the cans and presses them shut, making sure no air or bacteria can get inside. This airtight seal is crucial because it helps the corn stay safe to eat for a long time. Once sealed, the cans go through a sterilization process where they are heated to a high temperature for a certain period. This process kills any remaining bacteria and prevents spoilage. The heat treatment also helps lock in the flavor and texture of the corn, keeping it delicious and fresh. Step 8. Labeling and distribution. First, the cans move along a conveyor belt to a labeling machine, where colorful labels with the brand name, ingredients, and nutritional information are carefully wrapped around each can. This step is crucial because it helps customers know exactly what they are buying. After labeling, the cans go through a final quality check to ensure there are no dents or defects. Once cleared, the cans are grouped into larger packs, placed into boxes, and neatly stacked onto pallets. Finally, they are loaded onto trucks and sent to grocery stores, supermarkets, and warehouses, ready to reach customers. Canned sweet corn goes through an amazing journey, from the farm to the factory, before it reaches your table. Every step, from harvesting and cutting to sealing and shipping, is carefully done to keep the corn fresh and tasty for months. Next time you open a can of sweet corn, take a moment, because now you know the hard work and technology behind it. If you enjoyed this look inside the production process, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes food manufacturing.